Zeus Nodes is a relatively new node project that is looking to simplify the node game and provide a very solid 5% rewards. They're using a lot of dynamic mechanics in order to keep the project sustainable. This could be a very interesting project for a lot of y'all, so stay tuned. Let's check out Zeus Nodes. Hey guys, what's going on? It is Colev. I hope you're having a great day or night, whatever time you are watching this video. I've been looking at Zeus Nodes for a couple days now, and as I was getting ready to decide whether or not I wanted to get into the project, Zeus Nodes actually reached out to me to want to sponsor a video. So I did my own due diligence, and before I accept anything, I looked into the project a bit further. I really thought to myself, if it's something I do want to invest in, and I decided I am going to invest. I'm going to do that here on this video as well, so you're going to see me go ahead and buy a node. Thank you Zeus Nodes for sponsoring this video. Guys, if y'all do enjoy my videos, I appreciate a sub down below, and if you really do enjoy this video, a like will really help out with that YouTube algorithm. Now let's get to the video. So Zeus Nodes Finance is a passive income node project, and they're looking really to simplify the node game. Are they doing a lot that's different? Well, we're going to look into their white paper and go over everything. We're going to look at their website and kind of see what's going on there. And then I'll go ahead and show you how to create a node. I am going to invest some of my money into this node, and I'll see where it goes from there. But I do think that this project does have some potential. And once they get the ball rolling and start implementing some of these features they talk about, I think that this project is really going to have a lot of success. But let's go ahead and go over to the website and check out what's going on over there. All right, guys, so we're going to be at the website here. It's going to be zeusnode.finance. Again, zeusnode, no S, .finance. Do not go to any other website. Do not get scammed. All right, so Zeus Node Finance, passive income with you in mind. Zeus Node Finance is a yield farming protocol designed to help you optimize your holdings and create an income stream that will help you achieve your financial freedom goals. Then you got two buttons, one for launch app, one to buy Zeus. Now, what do they offer? DeFi yield on steroids. We let you earn profits from the rise of effective protocols by reaping the rewards of the new decentralized finance infrastructure. Convenient, reliable, and easily available, Zeus Nodes Finance framework allows everybody to simply access and achieve outsized profits in APY with little to no work or understanding of the DeFi industry. Simply configure your node, sit back, relax, and enjoy rewards for life. Again, rewards for life is more of a terminology for the life of the project. I still do not like that word. It seems very misleading, but that's what I'm assuming they're using life as. Passive income every day just for living. We take note of bullish and bearish market dynamics in order to benefit from any market situation. Our rewards have no downtime. Rewards are paid directly to you, the investor. This cycle is repeated, resulting in an unwavering source of passive income for you. Zeus Node Finance is designed to outlive you. And again, we don't know if it's going to do that, but we'll see. Now, very simple with Zeus Nodes, it just takes 10 of their tokens. 10 of the tokens make a node, and that node is going to net you 5% per day. And those tokens are allocated in a dynamic sort of manner based on the amount of holders, but we'll get to that in the white paper. And again, they make it very simple. Buy Zeus, create a node, earn daily rewards. That's pretty much how most node projects work. And at the bottom, we got their Twitter, Discord, and their Medium article. Now, if you do want to see their white paper, I have not found anywhere on their website that actually links it, but if you do go to their Discord, it's going to be in their official links. So let's go ahead and go over the white paper and check out what's going on. So I'm not going to read the whole thing. There is a whole lot of information in their white paper. This is probably the longest white paper I've seen in a while. So I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I'm going to go over some key aspects that I think you should look out for, and they should be your priority when looking through this. So the first thing really is, what makes this node protocol different. They list 4 things here. The first one is high DeFi yield. This isn't that unique to node projects. Generally, node projects do have some sort of high yield, but this right here is relatively unique to the product. The way Zeus Node as Olympians, we pull resources together. Charges are distributed according to everybody's contribution, resulting in a relatively more nominal fee per head. So it dynamically adjusts to the amount of holders, and it allocates those results to there. That's pretty important to help with sustainability. So as the project grows, it will dynamically change how those rewards get distributed, which I think is very important with the project. Simple and easy. Again, a lot of node projects are pretty simple, pretty easy to get started. Even something like strong nodes isn't that difficult. You pretty much just 10 strong equals a node, and that's it. It's like that with most node projects. So I wouldn't say that this makes them different that much. Now, this definitely could be a unique thing. I don't think that a lot of projects do emphasize that they do this, but they're saying that before they invest in any type of DeFi protocol, they are verifying that themselves to minimize the amount of risk that it puts on to the holders, which I think is very nice to be able to read that. The next thing I want to look at over here is the tokenomics. Again, the network is going to be Avalanche. If I didn't say that already, Trader Joe is the DEX. There's going to be a total of 20,465,743 total supply of Zeus tokens, and the buy sell tax is going to be 0.0. Now, I don't know if this changed from the beginning, because obviously bots will hit your project hard, you know, with 0.0 buy sell fees, but I assume that this was something that changed, because looking at the chart, the project is doing relatively well. It's sitting at around $32, and I think it peaked out around 70 something dollars. So I think that it did do very well, and they must have had some sort of bot mechanic in the beginning, but that's only an assumption. All right, so how are they allocating some of these tokens? Well, 4.9% of the minted tokens will go to the reward pool. This is how we will pay the rewards. The current payout of nodes is 0.05 Zeus every 100,000 blocks, which is approximately 1 day. 0.0978 of the minted tokens will be sent to the Zeus treasury. The Zeus tokens in the treasury can be used to directly add liquidity, as well as buying and potential use cases such as bonding, which is pretty unique as well to the project. And then 95% of the minted tokens will be burned at the moment of creation of the contract. The tokens will be burned by sending them to the wallet with no private key. This will make them unavailable to be used forever. And here is the TXN hash address. So this also kind of makes the project a little bit unique in the sense that they're literally burning 95% of the tokens. That in turn should make the tokens more valuable. As you see, the token allocation setup is definitely different, and that in itself makes this project a little bit unique and could make the project more sustainable in the long run. All right, so we're gonna look at their roadmap. We're only gonna look at Q1, Q2. If you wanna see the other ones, go ahead and check the white paper out itself, but I wanna look right now for what's coming soon in this video. Like I said, it's gonna get too long if I go over everything. All right, so far they've already obviously created the project. They created their Discord, Reddit, Twitter, YouTube, and they did do a KYC with Assure, which definitely doesn't mean that the project is safe, but what that does mean is that they are using a very legit KYCer. Assure is probably one of the best industry standard KYCs. That is pretty good that they did spend the money to do that. They are still in the process of completing their audit. They want to create fractionalized node tiers. At the moment, they only have one type of tier. They plan on making different ones. That way the barrier to entry can be more enticing to newer investors. They are already listed on CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, and other relevant platforms. This one, they plan on increasing and decreasing the rewards for sustainability. And in Q2, they're looking at some things as well: improvements on the website and app's front-end interface, achieve some validator nodes on other chains, engage in LP staking, build more robust systems for automation and security, to become a part of the union of transparency with the other node projects, which, if you don't know, is just a group of node projects like Power Nodes and Thor Nodes that was designed to be the most transparent projects possible, to be most involved with their communities, and to be upfront about everything that they're doing. That is what the Union of Transparency is in a nutshell. They're just saying that they want to be a part of that as well. And they want to have the ability to transfer nodes. That's a pretty good first step in Q2. We'll see if they can achieve those. They do need to complete Q1's objectives, I think, first. All right, and the last few things I want to go over are some questions from their FAQ. Where do the tokens used to create a node go? When the node is created, the tokens go through the contract. Upon 3 nodes created, the contract splits the tokens into LP 50% and the reward pool 50%. The tokens sent to LP are being converted to AVAX immediately and sent to the treasury wallet. There's a maximum of about 100 nodes that you can create. There is a multi-sig wallet. There are 3 keys, 2 assigned to their team members and 1 assigned to a third party. The liquidity pool is locked for 180 days, and the contract has no function to be able to put more tokens in circulation, which is also important to know. All right, finally, we're going to go ahead and look at the team members. It's going to be 2 blockchain developers. There's going to be 3 community managers, 1 front-end developer, 2 marketing officers, and 1 financial budget advisory manager. Very long title, but I think all very solid types of team members to have on this project. All right, so now we're back on the main website. We're going to go ahead and buy some Zeus, and I'm going to show you how to buy a node. So we're going to go ahead and click buy Zeus here. It's going to do the same thing. Make sure the token address is not a scam. We went ahead and added it from their website, so we know it's not. And we're going to get 10 tokens, which is looking to be around 5 AVAX, just about. Make sure we change our slippage to 0.01 like always. All right, and that went ahead and went through. Let's go ahead and buy a node. Back to the main website, we're gonna go ahead and click launch app. And they also do have another ability to buy Zeus tokens, and from their old contract, you can migrate some of your nodes if you want to do that. But this is going to be their D app. We're gonna go ahead and approve their node. And while that's approving, they do have 5,562 nodes, which is relatively low. So this could be a pretty early gain into this project, but we will find out. And there we go. So we got our Zeus tokens. Now we can simply make a node name, and I'm gonna call this node Zeus. And then we create node. And there we go. We got our node down here. Zeus created a few seconds ago, showing our rewards and a pretty cool status animation and the ability to claim. So this node at the moment of recording this video is going to be generating me around $16 per day, which is pretty solid, as it only cost me around $330 to get into. So if this is something y'all are interested in, then it's a relatively cheap entry if you wanted to get into it. All right, guys, so that's going to be it for Zeus Nodes. This protocol seems like it's definitely trying to do some new things, and it's trying to do them relatively well. A 5% daily reward is definitely really solid, and the project has been floating around the $25 to $35 range for a while, which is pretty good. Project came out February 28th. So not that long ago. So I think there definitely is a lot of room to grow. There is not a lot of holders at the moment as well. And there's not a lot of marketing on the YouTube side. So I think this project definitely does have a good road ahead of it. It's going to be up to the community and the developers to try to continue this project. I think the developers are doing a really good job on their end with one front end dev. I think everything definitely does look very solid, very professional. And if they continue down this road, I think the project will definitely find success in the near future. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate a like down below, and again, a sub if you really did appreciate it. I really do enjoy making these videos for you guys, so thank you so much for watching. Like always, y'all have a great day or night, whatever time you are watching this video, and have a good one.